The day she gave me 7 days to decide whether she would stay with me. Her voice was calm, almost rehearsed. She sat across the table, arms folded, eyes distant, as if the decision was already made. The ultimatum felt less like a question and more like a formality. She said she needed clarity, commitment, and proof that I could change. I nodded, listening, but something inside me was strangely quiet. There was no panic, no fear of losing her, only a deep, unexpected sense of relief. That night, as she slept beside me, I stared at the ceiling and replayed our past year together. The constant arguments, the silent treatments, the way love had slowly turned into control. I realized how tired I was. On the first morning of those 7 days, I woke up early and went for a long walk. The air felt different, lighter. For the first time in months, I wasn't planning my day around her moods. She texted me later, reminding me that time was ticking. I replied politely, telling her I was thinking. What I didn't say was that my thoughts were already drifting toward a life without her. By day 2, I started clearing out old emails and photos. Each deleted memory felt like loosening a knot in my chest. I wasn't angry. I was letting go. She noticed the change and accused me of being distant. I told her I was just reflecting. The truth was, I had stopped fighting to prove myself. On day 3, I met an old friend for coffee. We laughed about things I had almost forgotten, my dreams, my goals, the person I used to be. I realized how much of myself I had shrunk to keep the relationship alive. That evening, she listed everything she expected from me if we stayed together. The list was long. As she spoke, I understood that even if I agreed, it would never be enough. Day 4 brought silence from her side. No messages, no calls. In the past, that would have terrified me. This time, I slept peacefully. I began imagining a future where my choices were my own. A future without deadlines for love. The idea didn't scare me. It motivated me. On day 5, she asked if I was ready to decide. I told her I needed the full 7 days. She sounded annoyed, maybe even nervous. I spent that day reorganizing my apartment. I moved furniture, opened windows, and let sunlight in. It felt symbolic, like preparing space for something new. By day 6, I knew my answer clearly. I wasn't choosing between staying or leaving her. I was choosing myself. She came over that night, expecting reassurance. Instead, she found calm. I told her I appreciated the time we shared but couldn't live under ultimatums anymore. She was shocked, then angry, then quiet. She reminded me I still had 1 more day. I gently told her I didn't need it. The 7 days were meant to pressure me into changing. Instead, they gave me clarity. From the very first day, I had already started moving on. When she left, the apartment felt empty, but not lonely. It felt peaceful. Sometimes endings don't come with shouting or tears. Sometimes they come with silence, acceptance, and the courage to walk forward without looking back.